The chief marks of the Church. 1. Holy, Catholic, Apostolic. 1. Christ intended his Church to be one. Therefore the true Church must be 1. Its members must be united in doctrine, in worship, and in government. Christ said, "If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand." Mark chapter 3 verse 24. There shall be one fold and one shepherd. John chapter 10 verse 16. Holy Father, keep in thy name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one even as we are. John chapter 17 verse 11. Holy. Christ intended his Church to be holy. Therefore, the true Church must be holy. It must teach a holy doctrine in faith and morals, because its founder is holy. It must provide the means for its members to lead a holy life. Christ prayed for his apostles, "Sanctify them in truth. Thy word is truth. Even as thou hast sent me into the world, so I also have sent them into the world, that they also may be sanctified in truth." John chapter 17 verses 17 to 19. Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing but inwardly are ravenous wolves. By their fruits you will know them. Do men gather grapes from thorns or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears bad fruit. Therefore, by their fruits you will know them. Matthew 7:15-17, 20. Christ promised his Church the gift of miracles, a sign of holiness. Amen, I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do he also shall do, and greater than these he shall do. John chapter 14 verse 12. Catholic. Christ intended his Church to be universal, that is, Catholic, and therefore the true Church must be universal, or Catholic. It must be for all people of every nation and for all times, and teach the same faith everywhere. Christ commanded his disciples, "Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations." Matthew 28-19. Go into the whole world, and preach the gospel to every creature. Mark chapter 16 verse 15. You shall be witnesses for me, even to the very ends of the earth. Acts chapter 1 verse 8. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in the whole world, for a witness to all nations, and then will come the end. Matthew 24:14. Apostolic. Christ intended his Church to be propagated by his apostles, and therefore, the true Church must be apostolic. It must be the Church propagated by the apostles. Its rulers must derive their office and authority by lawful succession from the apostles. It must hold intact the doctrine and traditions of the apostles, to whom Christ gave authority to teach. It was Christ himself, and no one else, who chose his apostles and disciples, and commanded them to teach his doctrines to all the world. To Simon he said, "And I say to thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Matthew 16:18. Saint Paul says, "Even if we or an angel from heaven should preach a gospel to you other than that which we have preached to you, let him be anathema." Galatians chapter 1 verse 8. Saint Paul himself refers to the Church as built upon the foundation of the apostles. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20.